I think this is a time of change that a lot of fans knew was coming, including myself. But think about this. Do you think things are changing for the better? Or could things be the same? Or could they end up being worse? Let's find out. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on when you're watching this. My name is Brandon Aries, and welcome to The Sanctuary. Recent reports have been going around like wildfire talking about the DC cinematic universe and its future. Starting off with the first report about Wonder Woman 3 being canceled indefinitely, which after Wonder Woman 1984 makes a lot of sense. Then the second report was that Jason Momoa will finish playing Aquaman after Aquaman The Lost Kingdom, and then he will be recasted as Lobo, which I'm pretty sure is the role that a lot of fans, including Jason Momoa himself, wanted him to play. That's a step in a cool direction. But what about Aquaman? Then DC wants to scrap the Snyderverse entirely, which to me is like,
take care now, bye-bye then.
Don't get me wrong. There are some great parts to the Snyderverse. However, moving forward, it might not be the same way. With the return of Henry Cavill as Superman in the post-credit scene of Black Adam, Man of Steel 2 is currently in limbo, and DC openly said that they have no plans for Man of Steel 2 or any plans as Henry Cavill being Superman. And this one kind of made me sad because I love Henry Cavill as Superman. To me, he's my definitive Superman. It also feels like we just got him back, only to lose him again. Though now it's been almost 10 years since the first Man of Steel came out. So if WB really wanted to make Man of Steel 2, we would have had it by now. So sadly, it looks like we will never get Man of Steel 2. Reports said Black Adam isn't getting a sequel, which to me is like,
was anyone even asking for this in the first place?
Let's all face it right now. The movie was a flop. Don't believe me? Check out my review. Card will be right up here. And now reports are coming out that allegedly The Rock and his team leaked out false box office numbers to make it a financial success. Though the audience reviews and the box office numbers are not actually adding up. So Mr. Pebble, Boulder, Rock, sir, what are you doing? The Matt Reeves, Robert Pattinson Batman will allegedly stay in his own universe. Although, when I wrote that in the script, there is now new reports saying that they want to explore implementing him into the wider universe. What? What is going on, DC? There's just so many different things that we're hearing over the past week, and I don't even know where to begin. Closing off the Snyderverse, that's fine. You want to start fresh? Start it fresh. There's going to be some haters, but there's haters in every decision that is made. However, why are you leaving Ezra Miller, aka the Reverse Flash, as a movie? Boggles my mind after he's been committing crime after crime every 2.2 seconds. Man literally commits crimes as fast as the Flash. You want to scrap Wonder Woman? That's fine. It's going to be sad seeing Gal Gadot leave, but if you have a vision in mind that will be a positive impact, then I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. You want to finish Aquaman? Obviously, it's probably well into post-production, and you don't want to lose money, so you're going to finish that one and then recast. I think this is also a good decision legally after all the Amber Heard mess that happened. And instead of recasting Mera, I think they're just recasting everyone, including Aquaman. Henry Cavill's back. Oh, wait, no, he's not back. Oh, wait, he's not going to be there entirely. What are you doing? Is he back or is he not back? Make up your mind so that we know. Where I feel like they're making an error, I want to say, is with Matt Reeves' Batman. I feel like this universe, the Batman universe, should only be able to strive on its own. Do not bring in any of the Justice League members. Keep it its own separate entity. The Joker movies with Joaquin Phoenix, those are still in their own universe. And the second one's going to be a musical, which I don't know how I feel about that. But here's my question. Since James Gunn is now like one of the co-CEOs of DC Films, what's going to happen with the projects that he's worked on? For instance, like the Suicide Squad and Peacemaker. Are they going to be part of this new universe, or are they going to be... You know what I'm saying? Hello, everyone. It's the day after I recorded this video. I'm editing it currently. So I decided to take a little break on Instagram and TikTok. I found out that Henry Cavill is actually no longer returning as Superman. Apparently, James Gunn wants to focus more on the earlier life of Clark Kent and have a younger Superman, which Henry Cavill obviously can't do. And it was also debunked about Robert Pattinson's Batman being part of the wider universe. He's going to stay on his own. And I think that's the best choice for that Batman. I think in order for that universe to grow, it has to be on its own. It was also confirmed that Harley Quinn is going to stay in the DC universe, as well as the Suicide Squad and Peacemaker. Those properties are all safe. Then again, they are James Gunn's properties, and they were a success. So we'll see what else comes out of the DC universe now. All right, back to the video. I don't know. I don't think I'm the only one confused here. I'm sure a lot of fans are. And I think the original plan of the DC universe reboot was to reboot it for the Flash movie and make like Flashpoint and start new from there. But it looks like they're starting new now. I believe in James Gunn and what he has in store for DC, though right now there's not really a lot to go off of. So naturally, fans are a little nervous as to the direction that DC is going. It's not like the already more than well-established MCU where you know where it's going. You have Phase 5, you have Phase 6. I mean, for crying out loud, I was 10 years old when the MCU started. I'm 24 now, and it's still going, and it's still extremely successful. Don't get me wrong, Marvel has their flops. I can't deny that. But at least they have a direction of where they're going. I feel like DC for the longest time has just been living on the edge, flying by the seat of their pants. And now with James Gunn, it almost feels like he's trying to be the new Kevin Feige. And honestly, that's probably a figure that the DC universe needs in order to create a universe that is cohesive, that is successful, and gives the fans what they want. And all of these points of concern are coming from a Marvel guy. I want the DC universe to succeed. The second comic book character I read before Spider-Man was Batman. And I have friends who love DC over Marvel. And it pains me when I see their frustration of the universe not evolving, but devolving. So DC, I still have some hope for you. After this, there's nothing. Get it together with James Gunn.